Today I'll be ranking the DRIPPIN members by categories. Keep in mind that these are my opinions as well as my observations. Do not take these as hard facts as I'm nowhere near a professional, just a fan with some free time. Dance. In third place is Donghyun and Junho. Donghyun and Junho are both good dancers. They have their own strengths and weaknesses. When it comes to dancing, I always look at whether they're your standardized or personality dancer. Professional dancers will laugh at this, but I believe Donghyun and Junho are standardized dancers. Granted, I don't know the boys personally, but they follow the choreo to the T and don't add their own flair to it. It's not a terrible thing, but it doesn't always make for an interesting performance. Donghyun has power in most of his moves and velocity to keep the beat, however, he lacks facial expressions. Whereas Junho is good with expressions and his moves are clean, but he has lower leg power. Initially, I thought his feet were too heavy for his thick legs, but more and more, it seemed he doesn't have the ability to exert force when and wherever necessary. In second is Yunsung. Before I dive in, I'm not at all saying or implying that Yunsung should step down as the main dancer. In fact, I can provide a grocery list of why he's the perfect main dancer. But just for today, he's second. I've been watching him since his pre-debut Academy covers and Produce X101 stages. I'm sure a lot of us have. And we can agree his duality on and off stage is insane and undefeatable. Yunsung is the epitome of a personality and standardized dancer, and they make some of the best, most unique dancers. He's locked down the basics, so he's clean, he's fast, he's sharp, and yet he tops it off with personality choices that get our hearts racing even more. Like his spot-on facial expressions, his small popping here and there, and how he plays around with his agility like it's no one's business. And let's not forget his immense energy and passion for dancing. He always gives it his all from start to finish, and that sometimes takes a toll on him, and it shows on stage. Yunsung's strengths are also his weaknesses. Since he's quick, he's not always on beat and skips details. Since he's so full of energy, there's less satisfaction. Imagine this: a character is struck from behind and she turns around to see who's done it. Wouldn't it be more satisfying had she turned around more slowly than rapidly? Being on beat isn't everything, but patience in dance is crucial. First is Chunuk. Without a doubt, this is an unpopular opinion, but here's why I prefer his dancing. Chunuk has the best coordination, extension, isolation, and precision in DRIPPIN. He has complete control of his body, he's grounded, and not only are his moves neat, he also executes them with excellent muscle power, details, and fluidity. Chunuk is a personality dancer. His calm demeanor is present for the most part, but his snappy movements and excellent attention to detail make him an attractive watch. The biggest difference between Yunsung and Chunuk is that Yunsung looks great dancing, whereas Chunuk makes the choreography look good. He's made me question the original dance on multiple occasions because he does certain moves differently from his members. Whether they were overlooked or he added them himself, his confidence makes them appear authentic. He has great kinesthetic awareness, he rarely, if at all, glitches or lags on stage, and his body rolls and locks are more gratifying to watch. Although he lacks the dynamic dancing experiences that Yunsung has, Changuk's one and only weakness is his lack of facial expressions. They're there, from time to time, but they're either very brief or very subtle. He's most definitely improved, but he's nowhere on the same level as Yunsung, Hyup, and Alex. Though to be fair, he uses his head a lot and it gives his dancing a perk. Bottom line is Yunsung is the better performer, whereas Chunuk is the better dancer. Vocal. Third is Yunsung. Yunsung is a stylist and soulful vocalist. He's not at all a bad singer, but he wouldn't be able to belt out powerful vocals without straining his vocal cords. That being said, his voice is perfect for R&B, pre-choruses, and mostly for building up bridges. Now, let's take a listen.
그저 네가 변했다는 사실을 믿기 싫었을 뿐 Tell me what to do I don't know what to do Your love is just a memory Slowly I know 그 모든 걸 slowly I know 하나로부터 갈라졌던 낮과 밤 잡힐 듯 또다시 멀어지는 실루엣 네가 있어 숨이 닿는 곳마다 번져가 더 번져가.
Second is Juno and Chanook. So they're both tied because it comes down to whose voice you prefer, be it Juno's sweet or Chanook's raspy husky vocals. Either way, they're both strong singers with clear, distinctive vocals. Juno is a straight arrow, regardless of song or genre, you know it's him singing. His voice color is gentle and soothing and fits ballads best. Though he pulls off just about anything. The combination of his sweet, clear vocals and middle voice makes him one deadly singer. Being able to tap into his head voice, Juno gives us some of the most heavenly sounds.
어색하게 hello 오늘 뭐 했는지 물어봐 깜깜한 밤에 같이 걸으며 좀 떠들다가 내 손 잡아달래 주워 안아달래 I don't know anymore I don't know I wanna know just tell me 좋아하는 거 맞지 나는 어떡해 돌아버릴 것 같아 정신 차려야 하지 나는 어떡해 오늘도 네 왔다 갔다 하는 마음이 답답해 어디로 가야 하는지 진심으로 궁금해 짜증나면서도 네 얼굴만 봐도 내 거라는 걸 충분히 느껴 I want it more and more 목이 타올라가 원해 너 향한 갈증이 깊어져 Yeah everything happened for a reason 반드시 너일 거라는 믿음 시간 속에 너와 나 baby 끝없이 연결돼 날 품에 담아 언제나 나 무뎌져도 결코 내 가슴 안에선 결코 그대 하나 지울 수 없어요 이것을 사랑이라 부른다면 허면 끄덕
Unlike Juno's honey-like vocals, Chanook has a raspier huskier voice and is a very versatile singer. Regardless of song, Chanook is mostly chesty and uses falsetto so he can comfortably hit a wide range of low and high pitches and tones using a mixed voice.
넌 나를 삼켜 시간이 돼서 날아가 하늘 위로 I got the power 너를 보면 눈이 부셔 더 달려가 거리를 좁혀가 더 빠르게 go faster and faster I'll be the one 그 위를 뛰어올라 So we can be together Only I'm the one and only one 이 세상 전부 너로 물들이고 싶어 내 옆에 있어줘 행사가 올 내일에 우리가 있겠지 내 모든 건 너니까 맞춰 baby 다가올 내일에 우리가 있겠지 내 모든 건 너니까 사랑해 흩날리는 바람을 못 전해진 고백을 하나 무뚝뚝하고 말도 없는 건 서툰 표현이 쑥스러워서 괜히 쓰다 지울 문자만 바라보다 멋쩍은 쓴 웃음만 언제부턴가 가끔 너와 마주칠 때마다 한참을 머뭇거린 어설픈 손인사만 오늘 밤도 후회로 잦아들고
Hyup is obviously first. No words needed, here we go.
내
너와 딱 어울리는 밤이야 내려와 밤비밤 우리도 촉촉하게 적셔 이 밤이 새도록 밤비밤 밤비밤비밤비 밤비밤 밤비밤비밤비 You're so precious I can't take it You are dreamy 밤비밤비 yeah 가기 싫은 꿈 keep this tempo 가만두는 사이 뛰지 않게 bitter All the colors and personality You can see right through what I truly am You're hurting me without noticing I'm so proclaimed Someone just around me No invisible I have much memories of getting more weaker No, I'm not lovable But you know what you had to say Come on, let's go to bed We're gonna rock the night away Who did that to you, babe? If you're not in the right mood to sleep now, then Monday to Sunday I'm on a Monday to Sunday 네가 빠져있을 것 같은데 Monday to Sunday 너로 가득 차있을 것 같아 너로 가득 차 하루 종일 너에게 빠져가 네가 잠이 들 때까지 언제나 자꾸 얘기다 Yeah we can be together I'm the one and only one one and only I'm the one and only one Hello 널 보며 인사하고 내 두 눈을 바라보기만 해도 좋았어 그래 괜히 피하게 돼 이랬다 저랬다 고민하고 막 그래
Rap. Third is Yoon-sung.
아 혹시 너를 다시 볼 수 있을까 계속 수레치에 노릇 찾아 헤매나
Don't time fool me 왜냐면 더 이상
방에서
바보가 아니야 Don't time fool me 나 왜냐면
사실
힘들었었거든 많이 이제는 가지 빨리 몰랐었겠지만 사실 나도 화낼 줄 알아 너한테만 져주는 거야 밖에서는 나도 한따까리 하죠 눈에 보이는 게 전부가 아니야 나도 기분 상할 줄 알아 헤어질 때 다 갚아줄 거야 우리 끝날 때나 의리의리해져 의리 끝날 때는 의리 같은 건 한 개나 줘버려
In second is Donghyun. Donghyun is a solid rapper. He's got the voice, clarity, confidence, and energy. However, I ranked him second because he can be a bit monotone and soulless.
너무 어려워 날 몰라주는 너도 서러워 I'm officially missing you Officially missing you Yeah I'm officially missing you You know how I've been through 이제 너와 내가 친구 사이로 날 만날 삶이 전부 진부하게만 느껴져 마치 실이 빠진 진주 혹은 가벼운 티슈 우리 두 간의 이슈 맥킹은 이제 없을 거야 넌 아무 느낌도 안 나겠지만서도 나 없는 밤이 긴 듯 혼란스럽겠지 나 역시 없고리 시린 just sandal 지루한 스캔들 내 안티 팬들이 돼버린 네 주위 사람과 불리한 게임을 하기도 전에 오버를 쳤지만 just painful Yeah just can't do it but can't be single 사랑 노래 들어도 왜도 멜로디세 행동 하나하나 모두 다 외로움이 됐어 I'm officially missing you 날 떠난 넌지만 아직 날 괴롭히네 움직여 어서 빨리 뻗어봐 손에 잡아 더 네 맘속에 나를 던져봐 날 따라와줘 어둠을 뚫고서 가자 I'm the villain Yo, it's dripping like dripping cause 넌 나를 착해 Wanna take you back 집어삼킬래 한숨에 거리 좁혀가 push pushing faster 한순간 성큼 다가온 단 한 번의 moment 내가 태어난 존재의 이유를 알게 됐어 I'm a fighter I'm a fighter
In first is Alex. Alex is a very charismatic rapper. His delivery is spot on, he has fun on and off stage. His energy, attitude, and vibes are present. When it comes to rap, he knows what to do and how to deliver it in a cool manner. His only shortcoming is his lack of confidence. When he feels shy or anxious, it usually affects his volume.
Let me know 난 전부 오늘도 내일도 날 찾아 내 안에 빛을 get so beautiful 불규칙해 저 DRIPPIN What you gonna do 너는 날 찍어 저리가 buster 네 해버려 tension Work harder, train harder, fight harder Gotta go all in Work harder, train harder, fight harder Gotta go all in
흥을 올려주세요. Come on. Girl, you got a body, let's rock ya. Every time I bring you round, the homies wanna watch ya. Got it from your mama, daddy wants she touch ya. Ayy, that's why I call it rock ya. Girl, you got a body, let's rock ya. Every time I bring you round, the homies wanna watch ya. Got it from your mama, daddy wants she touch ya. That's why I call it a rock ya. When you come around, spice it up. Every time you come around, you know you spice it up. When you come around, spice it up. Never turn it down, you know how to spice it up. Warrior recipe, put me on, what's the secret? Them ingredients got, girl, my just my weakness. You're hotter than a sun, baby, I know. You're my little Raja, shining like a rhinestone. Girl, is sitting on him, setting fire on him. You the type I wanna put that on everything. Girl, you got it going, everybody know it. You the one time, that's just what I like. Yeah! Woo!
Bonus. Let's watch our main, Dongyun, and lead, Alex, rapper couple up and slay.
Take me higher, yeah, yeah. 내 앞으로 가져와 beauty one, yeah. 현실 속엔 없는 another one, yeah. 수없이 눈을 씻고 찾아봐도 찾을 수 없을 것 같은 것들이 다 저기 위에 모두 숨을 죽이고 다 sit down. 이제 눈을 붙들고 find 짧게 말해 I know I like I love.
So far, I've only been ranking the top 3 or 4, but in these last 2 rounds I'll be ranking all the members and it'll go relatively faster because I'll just be doing visuals and biases. Please keep in mind that these last segments are solely my preferences, so please don't take anything to heart. There will be first and there will be last places, but it doesn't mean I don't love and support DRIPPIN as a whole. My top visual is Yoonsung, Dongyun in second, Chanuk in third, Alex in fourth, Junno in fifth, Hyup in sixth, and last but not least Min-so in seventh. And finally, my biases are as follow: Chanuk, Yoonsung, Alex, Junno, Dongyun, Hyup, then Min-so. If you've made it this far, I thank you for pulling through. It's my first time ever making this kind of video, so I appreciate your time. This video took me about a month to sew together, and with my amateur skills, it's probably not the most pleasing to watch or listen to. Either way, I hope you've enjoyed it and I'll see you all around. Bye bye. Feel free to drop any advice you may have in the comments section below.